In order to write poetry that isn't political, I must listen to the birds. And in order to hear the birds, the warplanes must be silent. Marwan Makhul. The kids where I live say Palestine's a dirty word, so I live with my lips in the soil. Soil so fertile, children are born from it. They are returned just as quickly before the dirt has left their fingernails. Minerals still stuck to fresh skin. They still remember the embrace of roots and the quiet of the ground. The earth has dried now. A bitter taste in its mouth, lips closed in a grimace so its children must see old age. It sings a mourning song as its cracks are tugged to return just one more and just one more. And the mayor says Palestine's a dirty word. So I am sworn to secrecy. I march with my voice low. You don't scream at a wake, but silence cradles the complicit. And I see a boy from my neighborhood holding a flag. And although we've never spoken, as he hugs me, he whispers, thank you. As children collect mothers and fathers in handfuls of tissue, I am thanked for my opposition. Like humanity is not a condition, but a virtue. I cannot hear the birds. I don't think they sing in my town, but the warplanes stroke cheers and toothy smiles, and I wonder if I must be an alien. I am abstinent from undeserved empathy for a nation who takes casualties like medals and teaches their children to dance on gravestones made of rubble and bone. I sat down to write a love poem, opened every window, stretched my palms and prayed the light would soak them. And still I feel like my mother who sat at our kitchen table 10 years ago, head in her hands over the same headlines carved into bright screens. And I am no longer confused when the same tears run my cheeks. And I was told to stand here till my mic was cut off, so that is what I'll do. And my teacher says, Palestine's a dirty word, as an IDF soldier is saluted in a school they call a sanctuary. As children can't chant, kill Palestine. As children are buried, we birth children who do not care. They were not born of the soil. They were born of deaf loins who will never hear the cries and will never hear the birds until they sing in a tinnitus of excuses. And my town says Palestine's a dirty word. So I close my eyes when I walk, pray aphasia takes my voice. I sip aluminum, try and coat my stomach with steel. I scrub my hands from complicity to clean. Remember, the reservoir is red, so it will never run clear. Pray, I am anointed in the peace of the ignorant. Remember, there is nothing holy about ash used as kindling, gifting guilt as a birthright. They say it's complicated. They mean red speckling white collars and pearls has never been a forgivable offense. In order to hear the birds, the warplanes must be silent. In order to write a love poem, I must know it exists. And in order for a Palestinian child to know a love poem, they must live to hear it.
I got a letter from the government.